Hey guys, we are going to be doing a couples mukbang today. He cannot take me seriously whatsoever, so we're just gonna get right into it.
What?
What did you get to have for lunch today?
Steak and rice.
He hates the veggies. I got some sushi to share, because I know I won't be able to eat all this. And then we got some egg rolls, which I love, and onion soup.
It's good.
So we're gonna talk about how we met. It was back in 2020, COVID times. I was in esthetician school and I had heard about this gym. I had been going to a commercial gym for so many years at the time, but was always open to going to other gyms and trying things out. And so I heard about Work Harder and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to try that.
Yeah, you did.
We met October of 2020.
Your friend said that she was gonna bring her friend. And it would be cute if we met because your Instagram was buff blonde. And my name was Christian, so it'd be like Alpha Land.
So it's similar to Christian and Heidi's. Okay, so I came to the gym and then I went up to him and I said, hey, how much are the energy drinks? And I'm pretty short, so I didn't really even see the sign that said how much they were. He told me how much they were, and then I said, oh my gosh, I just love your gym. He said, let me know how that one flavor is of the energy, of one of those energy drinks, because I haven't tried that yet. And so I was like, okay. It was the Gold 3D. After that, we were just talking and getting to know each other over messaging, and then before my birthday, it was on my birthday. On my actual birthday, I decided to give him my phone number, which was a step for me in how I view things. I don't know, I just felt like it was gonna be a step up from just chatting on Instagram. And so then I was like, if you want to talk to me, you can continue to talk to me over text message. So that's what happened. And then we planned to hang out one day, and we've never separated since that day.
Right? We were talking on Instagram. I sent you money for a drink.
Mm-hmm.
That was the play.
He was married, going through a divorce, and so it was a really, really hard time
It was a lot of fun.
that I met him in. One thing that I will say I did, which I'm very proud of myself of, is just being patient and letting him go through whatever he needed to go through. Letting him know that he had that someone had his back and was just going to be a constant during that time, or just during his life in general, because I fell pretty fast. It took us a little while to actually start dating. It probably took us it took a little less than a year to fully commit to dating, which is totally fine. He's going through a really hard time, and just opened up the gym as well in 2020, which is a hard time to even open up a business, and to have a gym in Arkansas is very challenging as well.
Health is not a priority for most, would be the issue.
Yeah. He was just going through a lot, and a whole life changed completely, so it was good that we waited as long as we did, and for him to know for sure if he was ready to get back into a relationship. I mean, that was a big deal. So yeah, I just was patient through it, and it paid off.
You sure?
What, that it paid off? I'm sure.
What was your first workout? And what'd you do that day? Because I remember what I did.
I remember exactly what I did. I came in there, I was wearing green shorts, I wore a gray tank top, and I did legs. And I used one of the best machines that I've ever used, which was the hack squat at the time. No, I'm sorry, it was the power squat.
Everybody calls it a hack squat.
I know,
Not a hack squat.
I know it's not. I've been corrected many times.
I was doing a photo shoot for the new hats.
Okay.
So I had on like normal clothes. I had jeans and a long sleeve t-shirt. So I was kind of dressed up for the gym.
Mm-hmm. Super cute. I was like, oh my gosh.
It was on purpose. I made sure the bay door was open. I do this a lot in the afternoons. When I'm coming back, if the weather lets it, I'd like the door open so I can see what I'm getting into before I get out of my truck.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see. Because I knew you were going to be there. And I didn't just want to walk into the middle of a situation I wasn't prepared for.
Then we dated for about 2 years and got engaged in 2023 in Colorado, which was super special and romantic. And then we got married a little less than a year later, and now we're a year and a half married now. And yeah, the work starts when you get married. Test your limits.
I'll test your limits.
Yeah, he does all the time. What was one of the first things about me that really locked you in?
Can I say that?
Are you gonna do what?
Your butt. I was locked
My
in.
physical appearance. That's great. I mean,
No, I thought your Instagram name was kind of whatever, but you actually were buff, so it was cool.
that's what I'm talking about.
You never know. You never know if like someone's like.
Uh,
There's a lot of people that want to be fitness people and they don't really match with a fitness
Yeah.
persona like that.
Yeah, true.
I
had-
felt like you were more into fitness and still are more
Yeah.
into fitness than I am into fitness as a gym owner.
I know, I feel like that's true. Because whenever we met, like, he never really had a lot of structure with food. And so when I came along, we really just switched some gears.
I had structure.
Oh, I know you had structure up here.
No, at the end of the day, I ordered Papa John's.
The structure
That
is
was the
pizza.
structure.
So funny. Okay, another non-physical
I
trait
mean,
that
like-
attracted you to me.
I thought it was kind of cute just the way you like talked and presented yourself. It was very happy and bubbly compared to like what I'm used to or what I normally like. You're much more
Sunshine.
sunshine and rainbows and unicorn farts and stuff.
I'm a very optimistic person, I would say. Always look to the bright side. One of my favorite things about you when I first met you was that you was just so mysterious. Like, I just really wanted to peel back all those layers on his onion. He was very, very mysterious. So that really just was very fun. But one of the biggest things that attracted me the most was just how open he was with really everything, with a lot of the stuff that he had gone through in his life, and just was open to tell me that and able to trust me with that. So that was just something that I was like, okay, this is something that I've always struggled with in my past relationships, with them not communicating well, and then he did that right off the bat, and I was like, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, you can tell when someone's just trying to like small talk you or just kind of say the things you want to hear in the beginning of stuff like that. And I felt like you actually wanted to know like more than like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite thing to do? Like that little simple stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You never gave me that. Like, I'm just asking a question so it feels like I'm interested. It's like you were genuinely asking me so you would know. Because, like, your conversation showed that, but your actions for certain things showed it too.
I also want to talk about our dogs. So Christian had another dog before we even met. Her name was Athena, and she was his ride or die, helped him get through the hardest of hard times. Anyway, she was just some just really special dog. He was thankfully accepted by her, and she didn't really like everybody. She only liked a certain amount of people.
She was picky.
After we got married, she had some issues that we were noticing, and we had to take her to the vet and get her checked out, and it turned out that she needed a splenectomy. Is that right? And so on the day of the surgery, when they were going in there and trying to take that out, there was just more, and it wasn't going to be a good recovery for her if the vet said it would be a really hard recovery for her because of her age and just some of the things that she went through. She had also went through ACL surgery like a year and a half before this one, so it was going to be really difficult in her life. Wouldn't have the quality. So we had to put her down that day. It was like a month and a half after we had got married. 4 weeks. So crazy. Love her. Rest in peace, Athena. So Ellie came into our life while we had Athena as well. She had only been around for a little less than a year, actually. Kyle found her. He was our roommate at the time. Oh, hello. We've not talked about her yet. This is how spoiled I think our dogs are. Y'all are gonna think we're crazy that letting them up here. But,
If you don't like it, it's not your house.
So Ellie is, I'll pop up a picture of her. She was found at the lake, and we brought her home.
She found us at the lake.
Yeah, she found us. She found Kyle. So he brought her home, and we were like, yeah, we should find her some place to live. And we were trying to maybe get Christian's brother to take her, and they were like, no, we're not gonna do that. So we just kept her for a while, and we never, ever tried to find her a home. We didn't post about her. We didn't do nothing. And then after a week went by, we were like, okay, we're keeping her. She was too good.
I took her to the gym to train with me.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting rid of her. I knew I wasn't getting rid of her from the moment I saw a picture.
Yeah, it took me like 2 days. And she's the absolute best ever. My soul dog, for sure.
You think so?
I really do think so. We kept Ellie, obviously, and so got married. They were both in our wedding. I'll show some pictures here. After we lost Athena, it was, a couple months went down the road, and I think Christian was ready to have another dog. Like, that was, you can explain a little bit more on that, because I don't really know. I can't say for you. I was not ready. I was not in the space that he was. I was like, no, I don't want another dog right now. I'm not over Athena. I'm trying to just get through this.
Now, the reason I got Rhea when I did was a couple reasons, but I talked to a client about the situation, and they were just like comforting me, and they just told me they knew it wasn't easy, but the best way to get through it was to get another dog, because that's dog's love is what you're missing. And it wasn't to replace Athena or try to make her be like that or anything. It was just having that constant companion, which for me, I didn't realize how important that was until I was by myself with just her. And so then going through that time where I didn't have her, it wasn't just I wasn't feeling just the grief of missing Athena. It's like the presence of the dog made my life better. Ironically, it was a week before, I think we had got Athena a little checkup about this situation, and I remember I went to the end of the bed and I was just holding her and talking to her. And it was a weird situation, but I felt this weird peace about her. And I talked to the dogs like a person, and I just kind of said you're not allowed to leave me, but when that time comes, I told her exactly what I wanted. I told her I wanted a black pit with white paws, and I said, when it's time for me to have that dog, like just send it my way. And Kyle found Rhea.
Kyle, once again.
If you need a dog, ask Kyle.
Yes, and Rhea is named after Rhea Ripley from WWE. Pretty cool. I love this. We are so in love with our family. We are very thankful to have found each other and to have found the perfect dogs. They are literally like our children. Thank y'all for listening to our story a little bit, and we will see you in the next video.
Give us more questions.
Give us some more questions. Be happy to answer them.